just a case of you were young.
We were young.
And
and it was a good learning experience.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah.
For that time of your life, I can assure you,
it
was the best decision ever.
Thank you. Because I learned.
You learned.
Yeah.
But you got money.
Yeah, we got money. At least I can say that we got money.
Yes.
And we were able to pay. That was my proudest moment. Just to be able to share something with the cast members and say, thank you. It's not much, but thank you. That was good.
And I think we can commend you for considering the same discussions going on social media. Yeah. We can commend you that you're debt-free from cast and crew. Now back to Susan. Still talking about international festivals here. As the awards director of Women in Film Awards, Kenya, would you consider collaborating with other international film festivals, and how?
Festivals,
like, let me say, we have got the Global Women in Film Awards, yeah? If they say, right now, we need a Kenyan chapter, and oh, so you have WIFA, then like, but if you become our Kenyan chapter, we will be buying your business, but we will support you. Would you sell?
Well, okay, that's a tricky one.
Yeah.
But like, WIFA is about women filmmakers. WIFA is about getting women filmmakers out there and exposing them and empowering them. So if whatever is put on the table is good for the women filmmakers, then that is something that I can consider. But if it is something that
exactly, that's true.
So if it is something that is exposure is good, because if let's say Biko had not done get some money, then still she would still not be recognized, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
But for how long are you going to eat this exposure? If it is exposure that is opening doors to other bigger opportunities, then fine. But if it is just selling so that I can get the money, and then the women filmmakers are not going to benefit from it, then I don't think it would be right.
And that takes me to another question. As an awards, do you believe that there should always be money in an award? I'm asking this question with a lot of critique, considering quite a number of conversations that have been going on. Like, we have got festivals that give awards directly to the person who has won, yeah? Then we have got festivals that give awards to the production house. And rarely does it reach the person it was intended for. Let's say it's an award for best film on a thematical issue, maybe on gender-based violence. I like that topic. Yeah. So if the award goes to this production house, who should get this award? The producer, the director? Should it be shared between producer and director? If there is an award maybe for best director and the director was hired, who should take this award? The production house, or the director should take it, or half of it? What is your perception about monetary rewards, and how should it be shared in among the filmmakers?
Now that's still another tricky question, because like when you look at WIFA,
yes,
we were not awarding the production houses.
Yes.
You are actually awarding individuals.
Yeah.
It is the individual who got the trophy. Yeah. Yes, it was probably the film had been voted best cinematographer some areas, but that trophy goes to the company, not to the particular individual. When it comes to monetary value,
yes,
I would just say it is good if the film has won best director.
Yeah.
And the director was hired. Consider paying the director. Give the director something. Yeah? Because it is her work that is there. Yes, the company has earned something, but she has done something as well. So we need to consider like balance. Even if you paid her, of course you paid the director, him or her, you paid them, yeah? But since this is an award and you've gotten something out of it, I would still say give them a token from what you've received, yeah.
I think I'd like to comment on that. I think it goes back to initial agreements, because I'll say again, Kenya, most of Kenyan filmmakers are not doing business. they are working on You're My Friend, we can do something together.
Yes, yes.
It's more so of a gentleman's agreement, you know, like let's just do this film someday. You're my guy and all that. So we need to stop this. You're my guy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then make it business from right on, because we know all these things. We say if you're going to win awards, okay, it's not a fluke. We are making this film so that we can either win awards or either we can distribute and all that. This will be the percentage. You'll get 5%, I'll get 10%, and so it'll be that. So that let's not use fluke. When we win, let's not be these magombanos and all thing when there's a token somewhere in particular.
I think that's a very important discussion, and picking it from what is going on in the industry. The other day we had the Kenya Film Commission saying that they're going to give us a solution to all these discussions. However, it has still been thrown back to the societies and associations and guilds. Maybe Kekobo can come in and give us a template on copyright, sharing and issues of rewards, you know, because still it's a copyright issue. As a director, it's my creative copyright. So can my creative copyright be rewarded monetarily? I think this is our message to Kekobo. Yes, it's only copyright, but you need to help us get these templates about contracts. You might not be able to tell us the exact amount of money that we need to pay the filmmakers, but you can tell us how much shares do people get for the rewards that come after the film is released.
But what do you want yourself for the rewards after the film is released? There's no contract right now.
Yes, there's no contract right now.
And this is government and it's going to take forever.
Yeah.
So when I sit down to agree with you, ZP, that you're the producer and I'm the director, I should come with my demands because I know my value. I know my worth. I should tell you, okay, if I'm going to do this, 5%. Do you agree? No, okay, hit the door.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I just remembered, still in the same discussion, there's one who just got fired. I don't want to give names because she had demands. You get what I mean? And sometimes I think as producers, we are very unjust. You know, this is the best actor, but just because they are requesting for standard industry agreements, we do not want to understand that.
Yeah.
I think maybe actors need to be very strong, but one thing I also understand is that it's very hard to put your foot down when you don't have anything in your pocket.
True.
Because the person with the more money...
He who pays the piper calls the tune.
You have it. You have it.
Yeah.
And I can add to what Biko has said in terms of contracts.
Yeah.
There's this discussion that has been going on where actors are paid a minimum fee, and then the company goes and makes money with the film, and this money never trickles down back to the
artist.
To the artist. And that is the question, as in how much of your rights are you willing to sell?
Exactly.
And for how much are you willing to sell these rights? Yeah? So when it comes to contracts, like Biko has said, yes, let us do it as business, because from the beginning I will know if there's an award that is going to be won in this film, I might get this particular amount. And then if that money does not trickle down to me, then I can follow other means to see if I can get the money. Yeah. But sometimes this word of mouth, sometimes it does not work. But as if I stood as a moral, what do we call them?
Police.
A moral police, I would say, if you win an award, and let this money trickle down, but we must be careful of the contracts that we sign.
Beautiful closing remark. Do you have a closing remark?
Let's make it business.
Let's make it
especially film festivals. Let's create opportunities for people to learn the business of film, because film has not been a business around here for a very long time. So let's make it about business and not just friendship and luck and hope. Most of the time, hope is not a strategy, especially with film.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I like the part where you talk about luck, because even when you come as friends, have that contract. Because you never know. A Kwese-like distributor and TV station might just buy, or Netflix for that matter, right now Showmax, which you never hoped for. And if you didn't sign anything, you may not have anything to be shared with. So, guys, what is the objective of film festivals? People say there are many reasons to meet people, to network, but our two panelists, Biko Nyongesa and Dr. Susan Gitimu, have told us that the main important reason, the objective of attending film festivals and awards is to meet people, to collaborate, to attend workshops, to learn, to have panel discussions and empower yourselves. You have heard what they've talked about. They've talked about copyright issues, contracts. They've talked about being empowered in terms of your story and all that. Trust me, if you don't go to a film festival, then you will need to pay school fees and a lot of it for that matter to learn all that. And thank you so much. We'd like to ask you to send us questions that you like being discussed in the NIMPA digital media page. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube page, NIMPA Digital Media, and to like my page, Dr. Zippy Okoth, and the page of Nairobi Institute of Music and Performing Arts. Until next time, don't forget to join us every Thursday evening and every Friday evening. So, tunasemaga cheerio, bye-bye.
Cheerio. Ciao.
Okay, guys, thanks. We will answer all your questions, even the ones that you'll be asking immediately after this show, and tell us what do you want us to discuss. So thank you. And whom do you want us to bring on this show? I won't be there, but they will be there if you ask us.
Yes.
Thank you.